afternoon, Tomlin Middle School art students. This video is for my 3D students. Today I'm going to be working on some form and shape. So we are doing those natural sculptures. They are emulated or kind of based off of the concept of Andy Goldsworthy's work. And I kind of did a little walk already where I was kind of checking out materials in my environment, what I could work on. So today, for me, is a little bit more about practicing what my boundaries are for those materials. So I'm taking a walk down the road. There's a little park behind my house, and there's a little trail that runs down to the river. And I'm hoping to find some materials down there that I can work with to kind of mess around and see what kind of forms and shapes that can be created for my work. So we've looked at materials. We have kind of drawn up some ideas, but now, like I said, is about kind of putting some of those ideas into practice. So keep posted, walk along with me, and we'll see what it is that I can make. All right, so here we go. Been walking along in this park here, and I came across this pile of palm fronds here that would actually be perfect for what I'm trying to kind of do today. So I might come back and scoop them up on the way back and see if I can add them with any other materials that I might be working with. So it's definitely an idea right there. So keep going. Okay, now, so I've been walking for a little while, and I've gone down by the river, and I've seen a couple of different spots, and it's kind of windy out today, so I think the best place to go, honestly, is this little gully here, because the wind won't be nearly as strong in this little area, and I think that's just going to work to my advantage. So I think I got a couple of supplies here that I've already picked up, those palm fronds there. And then inside this gully here, I got a couple of stones and items. Mostly I'm looking for like just kind of bigger rocks. And I think I'm gonna do some sort of a balancing construction. So I'm gonna put this on a speed lapse or a time lapse kind of thing. And just you guys can watch what I'm doing, and I hope that you exercise the same kind of idea. And just kind of get in your environment and kind of look around and see what it is that you have to work with, and kind of consider it a trial and error kind of situation. It's important to work with your materials first to see what it is you're working with in your environment. You know, maybe I'll come back here, maybe I'll choose somewhere else, but I'm just going to spend about half an hour and try to construct something really quick and see how it works. So let's try it. Okay, so I just spent about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes putting together something. It's all from natural and environmental objects that I found in this riverbed, plus a couple of palm fronds that I found along the way. So I gotta be kind of quick because this thing could just topple over any moment. But this guy is pretty cool looking. So I have a lot of little things balancing on this guy, and it's just about to rain too. So I'm gonna be pretty quick about describing what's going on here because I can already feel the raindrops. But this is the sculpture. So let me turn the camera around. So here's the sculpture. So I have all these little tiny stones balancing on top of larger stones, just like this, all the way down. I have these palm fronds wedged in between here. Come around here. And they're all just kind of precariously balancing. You can tell there's a lot of really great shape and form in here. There's a lot of great balance, different types of lines. How cool is that? Look at all these little stones that are all stacked up. There, there, up there. Pretty cool, right? And it looks really good in this riverbed, or whatever this is, this creek. So if I back up like this, you know, like how cool is that? Imagine coming across that when you're walking through the park here. Like, what is that? As you can see, your sculpture doesn't have to necessarily be of another object. It can be an ambiguous or kind of abstract kind of idea. It doesn't have to be exactly what it is that you're trying to convey, you know. So the important things are that you're using the materials that you're found in your environment, as well as using all those different types of things for design, artistic elements. So that's pretty much what I have today for your walk. I would urge you guys to kind of do the same thing over the weekend. Look around your environment, mess around with some of the materials that you have, and try to put something together like this. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you again for watching my videos, as I do every Tuesday and Thursday. Next week, I'm gonna have you guys starting to like compile some ideas. Now you've sketched them out, I'm gonna ask you guys to start like physically trying to create some of these different things so that you kind of have an idea what your materials act, like how they work, what they do together, what the shapes and textures as they work together create. So that's pretty much it for you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Stay cool.